Hey folks, welcome to episode 5 of this Let's Play series of Conquest of Elysium 5. And I'm playing as a Warlock, and I've finally broken into some of the other elements now that we get to have a play with. So I've got a Warlock of Air called apprentices, who's going to be firing lightning left, right and centre. We've also got Ruben, and Ruben is a Warlock of Fire, and he's got some interesting spells. Now, it might be an idea to get some of these guys back to some of the libraries. There's a magic library here, and there's another magic library up here too. And these are level 2 libraries. They're good libraries. That means that they can learn level 2 spells. And level 2 spells are pretty powerful. Stichios, who is our main guy, I'm not actually using any level 1 spells here. I could probably spend a bit of money and learn a few, but I'm kind of hoping that these guys fight one another. It will really severely deplete one of my armies if I attack one of these guys, one of these enemies, and I think that it might be wise not to do that. Let's see if we can get Taurus another spell. Armor +2. So what has he got? He's got strength +2, stone shards. I think I'll keep stone shards, and that's a burst 3. Iron skin's pretty good. That'll make that'll make everyone do, you know, in a burst of 3 more damage. That's pretty useful. I think Iron Skin might just be better for survivability though. So let's leave those guys there and roll the turn. Okay, High Priestess is annoying me now. She's getting a bit too cheeky. Yeah, I mean, these small things, they don't look that bad, but because they're tiny, they 50% of all attacks miss them, so they're really annoying. Also, these Barlight Spearmen are pretty good. They've got a javelin. Spiders obviously are quite strong. Look, they've got 29 hit points. He's got a lot of them as well. I kind of want to take her out though. I could do it if I used Earthquake. Earthquake would wreck all of these, particularly the small ones. I mean, it would just delete all of those straight away. The problem is it would also kill most of my troops as well. And if you cast it more than once, I'm probably going to lose most of my troops. Tempted to do it though, because it might be funny. The thing is though, the Yanakites will survive, and they will. Yeah, I don't know. I've got these Magma Warriors. They're pretty strong. I've also got a lot of archers, and archers will kill giants relatively well. That said, though, they got armor. Look, it's gonna have to be crossbows for those guys. Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing because I'm trying to think what would be the best way. It's difficult to see the formation here. If I right click on it, no, if I press T, there we are, that's better. So I think the Anakites would do a number on these stone drakes. They hit really hard, but they would. I mean, these would be able to tank quite a lot of damage while we're shooting at them with everything else. The problem is that we've got all these small creatures, and they're going to be any attacks on these are going to be wasted. If we could cast Earthquake once and basically, you know, do a hell of a lot of damage, we could take out a whole line of these troops. I just don't think the trade-off would be worth it. Maws of the Earth is pretty powerful. Doesn't affect giants, but it does like 1 to 100 damage, you know, and that's pretty powerful. And it's not slow to cast either. This guy's got combustion, and that does, you know, that's pretty useful. And just 4 strikes, range is 6. I can't remember whether these guys are immune to fire or not. No, they're not. Yeah, they don't have an immunity. I really need more troops to take this on, and not just troops. I need magic, I think. Let's take some more crossbowmen, because at least crossbows will. Oops. Crossbows are a fair way of being able to deal with this kind of problem. Really, we want more mages. I think I'm going to send. Yeah, we can't go for the capital yet. Let's bring these guys back. I've got 50 gold. Let's just get some crossbowmen here. So we've got some guarding, and I'm going to bring Orontes up. 5 crossbow. I'll just leave the 5 crossbow. That's enough to defend that. Let's see if we can get these guys up. You might find that she tries to move for these now. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Could leave Starspire, then jump into the forest and guard them. Yeah, I don't want to lose him. Let's bring them together. I'll put all the troops under the command of Leric, the captain. I might put the air elemental under the control of Orontes so that he can actually fly. And I might keep Orontes and Stichios together. Because these two can fly. I might give the crossbrand to someone who's on the line. Magma is quite powerful, but I give it to I could give it to this guy. He's only got a broadsword, so that would make him pretty powerful in close combat. Tauros. Yeah, that gives him an extra damage basically. Yeah, Frostbrand. So he's in between 8 and 14 damage, which is pretty high. Okay. Let's just see what happens there. This is an interesting conundrum. They probably will move into Starspire. Yeah, okay. And she split her forces. Okay, that's good news. Okay, unfortunately, now the Bakamano has got in the way. And we've got some of the Bakamano forces currently trying to take our stuff here too. Go and deal with that, and we'll leave these guys to duke it out. I want them to fight. I don't know if they will. See, that would have been a good target. The problem was I couldn't get through the mountains easily, so I would have had to face this Bakamano armor. A lot of mages, look. Assassination. Well, I mean, and these Storm Magic level 1, Karasu Tengu, Konoha Tengu. Yeah, these can throw flames. Like, this is quite a strong army actually. This would be a good matchup against this. I think they might even win because they've just got more magic. Thing is, those Anakites are quite strong, but these got like witchery. I mean, these can curse, for example. So if a giant gets cursed, it's in trouble because it's going to pretty much all dice rolls are going to go badly against it. Yeah, let's get Ruben up. See if we can move him up in this direction. Yeah, the Bakamanos. This is right. Okay, this is what I wanted to happen. They're kind of like weeding one another out. Let's get Tauros. I don't need Tauros in this battle here. In fact, I don't really need very many of them at all. What I might do is just get Orontes Stichios just to fly over here. Yeah, and then we'll get those to move here, and these guys can take this out. Okay, so here's a battle. These Kappa are pretty strong. They've got armor 2, 16 hit points, and they can this wrestling stun damage thing. Oh, there's summoning water elementals too. Look at these things. I'm not sure if it was casting. Oh, it's casting stronger on them. Look, so these things are like strength 9 now. Kappa are actually pretty good troops for the Bakamano, but they're not going to beat an army like this. Go. Right. I think the Bakamano's base is up here somewhere. I'm guessing. We can scout it out with dangerous movement. Right, I'm going to burn this forest. Oh, you can't. Why not? Not possible in snowy weather. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay. In that case, we're going to carry on with our original mission. Let's have a quick look at the rest of our... Yeah, we need to get a commander over here as well. Let's just pick up some of these villages. Again, we're starting to lose some of the villages in this area. This... Actually, we've got... We could lose this to trolls as well. I think I'm going to spend some money and get some crossbowmen here. They probably still won't beat them. They regenerate so fast, but... Yeah, they've got regeneration 5, so... 5% of... what's the hit points? 5% of 5. Oh, maths. 2.5 hit points basically a turn. 3 hit points it'll probably be. Okay. A Wand of Fear. Let's move Rhaego and Ruben up first. We've got these flying troops who can move pretty far, so... I want to have a look just kind of what's in this direction. And these are, just double check they're both flying. Yes, they are. Okay. So they can fly over this water without dying. There's strange mist there. Okay, they've not left much here, although these... Oh, they've left some of these Tengu here. That's good. Interesting. Grab this Wand of Fear. Just give it to a swordsman. We can come and grab that later. Oh, there's a captain. Let's get the captain. Yeah. There we go. And I'll just keep him there for the time being. Till we got some more money. Okay, so it looks like there's she's forced a battle there with the Bakamano. And she won. And it's damaged some of her troops. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Now I need to kind of get in there and take her on. See how far we can move. Let's keep them all together. And we've got loads of gems now, so we get more magma warriors. We get another champion of the earth. I like the magma warriors. They're a really good unit. So let's go for them. Orontes, he can... Oh, we can summon a Yeti. Oh, no, we can't. This ritual summons a small pack of Yetis and binds them into servitude. Yetis are great ape-like beings of the frozen mountaintops. They're surrounded by freezing mist. Interesting. These things, right. These things are really strong. Sylphs. They don't look it. 0 armor. Only 6 hit points. But they're ethereal. They sit in the mid line and they basically blast you with storm magic. So they're like 3 storm mages you just put into your army. So they are really, really good. Yeah, I'm confident about this coming battle now. I think we can win. Big Invasion. What that one does. Let's move Ruben and Rhaego up. I don't think she'll be able to see him here. Yeah, I kind of... It'd be good if I could get all these guys up together, because along with the Warlock with mass combustion, I think we'd absolutely wreck these guys. And then that leaves the board clear for me to be able to take on the Bakamano. I love playing on Baron. I think it's about the right difficulty for me at the moment, because I really have to kind of think about it, but at the same time, I know that it's something that I can win if I work at it. Let's take this Ring of Evasion. Let's give it to this guy. It gives him evasion. Okay, so he's going to be a bit harder to kill. Let's go and take that quick. Ah, she's running away now. The Bakamano's moved in instead. Okay, so we've got an archer available. sorry, an apprentice again. I'm going to put him in Kenrun. Now, I think this guy is going to be eventually a water mage. But the thing is, though, we don't have that much in the way of... I mean, he might be better off being earth, you know, because we've got 16 a turn. He's got Gust of Wind and Combustion. Combustion's a decent spell anyway, as it is. Let's just leave him there for the time being. Do we want to go in here? I don't know if I want to take them on in the capital. Let's see if we can bring them out. Can't move. I can't let Eric move. Why has he got no action point? I don't understand why that's happening. I think I made a dreadful mistake here. Yeah, Stichios can't move if he's got all the troops. Why have they... it's because they must have moved into... They don't have any action points left. Oh, no. That's dead unfortunate. I think he's going to kill these now. I could try to save him by moving... I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm just going to have to sacrifice him. We've got enough gems anyway. If he's lucky, he might get mass combustion off and kill a bunch of Bakamano. I don't think I want to risk trying to save him. However, we could send these guys, right? We'd send all of these in, and anything that's... Yeah, that will move. So what is it that's preventing these moving, I wonder? I wonder if there's a keyboard to command to... Yeah, deselect all units with fewer AP left. There we go. Do it with this guy. Let's select them all and then press C. Okay, so all of these can move. But the rest of them can't. Hell, that might be enough. I've got an idea. We're going to try and save him. And this doesn't look like a lot of troops. But if we get Stichios actually casting Earthquake... instead of Strength of the Earth, I think. And let's get Tauros casting. Can't cast anything there, but we have got Lesser Earth Summoning. Yeah, I think that's going to be the job. We'll just get some more Earth stuff. If he attacks us now, we're going to cast Earthquake and we're going to absolutely wreck him. And I think that, I mean, if I die, alright, I die, whatever. But I think that, yeah, we'll see. It was just unfortunate I kind of made that blunder, but I didn't really I should have looked a little bit more closely at what was going on there, I think. Anyway, let's see what happens. He might move in. He might take the bait. Oh, we've got a yellow in now as well. Oh, he didn't take the bait. Okay. Well, we've got another Warlock's Apprentice available as well. Might put one here. Okay, we'll think about what to make those shortly. Now, Leric can finally move, so... Okay, he can't move anything else, so he's moving into... I should have moved this way. Never mind, that's okay. Let's just keep them here and see what happens. You might find that we've got troops coming down this way now. But I think if we keep these guys here and just... Yeah, I think that's probably an idea. Buffer Flames. Surrounds fortification, let friends pass while burning enemy tries to pass with a hostile intent. Also, one thing you have to be careful of, right, is don't summon like some of these champions, they don't like the elementals of the opposite type. So air and earth are going to they don't like one another basically, but I don't think this guy's bothered. But the titans that you can summon, they will kill earth elementals because I've seen it happen. Okay, Leric and Rhaego. I actually give... No, let's leave that as they are. Let's leave that as they are. Have Valeric as the commander-in-chief of the forces, I think, for the time being. Vago's got that firebrand. Yeah, let's just leave them there. Stichios can probably... can get some more Magma Warriors. We didn't get so many that time, but that's still okay. Get more of them. There we go. Alright, now we got a lot of troops. Let's leave those guys there for the time being. And I think if we get one of these guys as one of these apprentices, we've got Dolops and we've got Nellian. Change that. Let's just call him Neil. Okay, Neil. Right, so one of these guys can be a fire, I think, and one of them will probably end up being an air or an earth elemental. But I might do that now. So give him Earth Pact. There we go. That drastically increases his abilities. Eruption, Stone Shard, Strength of the Earth sounds good to me. Neil is just going to stay there along with Panbog. Okay, I also wanted to have a look what the yellow was, but I didn't see. I think it might be Senator. I'm not certain about that. Scroll of Pandemonic Paths. Ah, that will enable us to get into Inferno, I think. Not sure why I'd want to go down there yet. Let's get rid of this army. That's what I want to do. I really want to get rid of this army. Dolops can stay there for the time being, but I'll give him the Scroll of Pandemonic. Okay, so let's have a look what this yellow character is. It's interesting. There's a real melee going on around Starspire. Everybody wants a bit of that City of Sin by the sounds of it. It's funny, isn't it? Because I'm getting like a Warlock apprentice every other turn now, pretty much. Cloudfolk Soldier, Spearman, Serpent Tribes. I can't even tell who these are. It might be Baron. Yeah, I think it's the Baron. I think yeah, it is. That's right. Because I remember set the colour as yellow. I don't know. Do I try and catch the Bakamano up? No, I feel like that would be the wise option. I don't feel that these are particularly dangerous. I think it's the Bakamano I need to catch here. And while we've got the option now, I'm going to. It's another Warlock's Apprentice. Probably going to put that. Probably put that Warlock's Apprentice. And Neil can stay where he is. Let's get Prothonia. Prothonia can become use the Flame Pact. So we've got another Warlock of Fire. There we go. Look, Flames, Fire Resistance, Incinerates, and Falling Fires. Good set of spells. With a few more defenders, those guys on their own could easily defend this against the. So let's. I think what I'll do is I'm going to try and chase down Taro, the Bakamano Sorcerer. And then really I need to send out an expedition party to try and find out where he's from and kill him, and then he's out, because there's too many players in this game at this point. We've got 4 players, including a Baron. I don't know what this one is. Then we've got Bakamano, and then we've got High Priestess. High Priestess is the one I'm concerned about, because she'll start eating all these villages and turning them into giants. They're pretty nasty to deal with. Okay. Well, yeah. Look, she's taking all those villages. I want to catch this Bakamano army. I think he's the one that I need to get. But he's. First of all, let's take him off Earthquake. Put Strength of the Earth back on. I'm fairly confident I can take these guys. They've got a lot of spells though. I need them to move out of that. Let's kill these first. I'll come back for him. That's something I can probably deal with now, by the way. Now I've got an Air Mage. But probably about the only thing that can hurt it. Yeah, let's get some basic archers. Those guys should be able to hold that together. The Bakamano got away, but let's just watch ourselves wreck these guys. Even with these knights who are very, very strong, I think we're not gonna struggle too much with them. Cloudfolk soldiers are also kind of troublesome. They're immune to shock, although we're not using a whole lot of electricity. But even the knights, they didn't manage to do a whole lot of damage to these. Yeah, we're getting attacked by these phantasmal pikes, look. Look, magma warriors on fire. They're not bothered. Completely fire resistant. Great stuff. Yeah, this army is pretty big. It's big enough that we don't have to worry about taking too many casualties. Wow, this is on fire now, though. Oh no, this is fire resistance. Oh, I see. I see. That's why we're not actually on fire. It's fire resistance. That's what's going on here. I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, this force is not going to last very long. You can see why I really like the Warlock. They've just got so many cool tools to play with. Just really, really good fun. These guys aren't going to last long. It's going to speed it up a little bit just so we can get through the battle. It's actually taking quite a long time because I'm casting so many protective buffs on all my characters. There we go. We lost 6 troops, 4 magma warriors. That will be in the initial charge, I think. And then we lost a couple of those earth elementals because they just tend to just charge in anyway. Now, we must resume the hunt. There we go. Now I've got rid of them out of this library too. If we've got the they're trapped. Look, finding that we're not too slow, might not be able to get away. Yeah, I don't have enough troops here to really. I think I'm going to move this guy into Blackdale though, and. Ooh, these snakes might be cause me a problem. Yeah, I mean, I could turn Neil into a probably going to be Earth. I think Earth's going to be my main thing here. Still buying diamonds. I kind of want diamonds. I haven't found the diamond mine yet. Who's this guy as well? There's been a battle in the iron mine. This is just against these snakes. Should be alright here. Might lose a troop. We lost one to poison. There's another Warlock's apprentice available. I'm going to leave some troops garrisoning this. So that should do it. Oh, that should do it. That should be enough just to kind of discourage anybody from taking off. Bakamano's moved. Or Taro has moved, I think I'm safe to try and chase him down. Now, Cloud Warriors. Again, these guys don't look like they're much. They've got 8 hit points, which isn't bad. They've got 1 armor, but they've got air shield, so they basically don't get hit. They pretty much don't get hit by any missile attacks, or drastically reduces their missile attacks. They've got poison resistance and shock resistance, and they're floating. That means you can use these guys with the earthquake spell, so they won't get trashed by earthquakes. So I'm starting to think about some strategies you know, with regards to earthquake. But I found that these guys last ages. I don't know why. I thought they were ethereal, but they're not. But they seem to last a while. So that was a good cast. I'm happy with that. And then Tauros, I mean, we could get some more lesser earth elementals. I don't think I'll bother with them. I think they don't last too long. Greater Earth Summoning, Earth Pact. Yeah, I think I'm going to save these gems. For the time being. You know what I might do just for a few turns? Let's start selling. Maybe for a year, I might just sell some of these. Sell some of this iron at overprice and just get rid of it. I don't need that. I've got absolutely no use for it. I mean, probably, you know, put a catapult in some of my more important cities, maybe. Is there anywhere else we can put a warlock? We'll get one here. I might just keep one sat around just for if I do find a mine that I can get sapphires from, so that we can start getting the water elemental as well, because it'd be nice to have the full complement if I can. Okay, those guys are all going to stay there. I'm just going to move towards Blackdale. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of episode 5. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.